Good evening and welcome back to the campus of the University School of Jackson here from the Herman Jenkins Motors Broadcast Center here at USJ. This is Union City Golden Tornado Basketball on the Sports 731 Network. Good evening, I am Luke Brown. We do want to thank our sponsors. We want to thank Herman Jenkins Motors for sponsoring our broadcast center all season long. Domino's Pizza, Tyson Foods in Obion County, First Response Security Systems, Jerry Ward Autoplex, Nutrient Ag Solutions, Commercial Bank and Trust, Meat Shop, E&H Refrigeration, Reynolds Brothers Tire Company in Union City and Martin, Union City Board of Education, Kaiser Pharmacy, American Roofing Soft Wash, ARS Roofing, Five Seasons Mint Shop in Union City and Martin, Allen Searcy Builders, ATA CPAs and Advisors, or Investment Management, the City of Union City, and Dunn's Auto Body. This is the pregame show, sponsored by Tyson Foods in Obion County and First Response Security Services. We are at the 2025 Dynamics Hoop Fest here at USJ, presented by the TN Report. It's night one here at USJ. We are in game number 2 for Union City. It's game number 4 for the night. We are running just a bit behind scheduled game time, but we've seen some great basketball tonight. Earlier, tough loss as the Union City Lady Tornadoes took one on the chin, 69-36, and a loss to USJ. Now the boys will see if they can turn the tide against the Bruins here in the nightcap, the final game on night one here from USJ. Union City comes into tonight's action at 3-4, while USJ still looking for their first win. The Golden Tornadoes snapped a 3-game losing streak Tuesday night against South Fulton with a big win, but USJ took a 62-29 loss against South Gibson Wednesday night, while still, again, hunting their first win of the season. When we come back, we'll have our Jerry Ward keys to the game, and then we'll also get to some starting lineups here in just a little bit. This is the pregame show brought to you by Tyson Foods in Obion County, First Response Security Services. This is Union City Golden Tornado Basketball from the Herman Jenkins Motors Broadcast Center on the Sports 731 Network.
Your business is unique, so protecting it should be tailor-made. Unlike those one-size-fits-all nationwide security companies, First Response Security Services offers custom solutions tailored to your organization's needs. We even work around any stipulation you have. First Response actually sends real people to support you. You're not just a number in a database. You get the personal touch and real local support whenever you need it. Serving Northwest Tennessee for 15 years. Call us today.
From custom application, precision ag, plant health products, seed varieties, financing, and more, we have it all. Here at Nutrient Ag Solutions, we are here for every kind of grower and every kind of operation. By providing these innovative tools, we help you be prepared for the ag industry of tomorrow. Contact your local Nutrient Ag Solutions to discover all the ways we can serve you and your operation. Be sure to like and follow us on Facebook at Nutrient Ag Solutions TN-WKY.
When you're on the hunt for the perfect vehicle, what are the things you're looking for? Is it brand, features, color, size, or something else? The good thing is Herman Jenkins Motors can help you find that vehicle that checks all the boxes for you. With multiple brands to choose from, such as Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, their staff will work hand in hand with you to make the car buying process as easy as possible. And their service department will take good care of your car after the purchase. Visit them today in Union City or online at hermanjenkins.com.
Northwest Tennessee and Western Kentucky, it's time for a career change, and we know the perfect place for you. Tyson Foods in Obion County. Tyson Foods is hiring, and it's easy to apply. Just stop by and see the friendly staff at the Tyson Foods Hiring Center in Union City. Tyson is currently hiring for general production and many other positions, and they are looking to fill all shifts. Come see the team at the Tyson Hiring Center, located off Reelfoot Avenue in Union City. The Hiring Center is open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. Come be a part of the Tyson team. Tyson Foods is an equal opportunity employer, including disability and veterans.
Welcome back from the Herman Jenkins Motors Broadcast Center on the campus of USJ. This is Union City Golden Tornadoes basketball on the Sports 731 network. We are in the pregame show sponsored by Tyson Foods in Obion County, First Response Security Services as well. And it's time for the Jerry Ward Autoplex keys to the game for Union City. It's continued to shut down this offense for USJ. USJ has had a hard time scoring points this season. They are 0-4 on the young season, still hunting their first win. And you got to be able to get the ball in the hands of your big man in Hollister Johnson. So, again, those are the keys to the game tonight for the Union City Golden Tornadoes. Brought to you by Jerry Ward Autoplex. Score your next set of keys from Jerry and the guys today. We are nearing the starting lineups presented by Nutrient Ag Solutions. So when we come back, we'll get to the starting lineups here in this nightcap, Game 4 of the Dynamics Hoop Fest here in Gymnasium number 1 on the campus of the University School of Jackson. Tip-off is just minutes away from the Herman Jenkins Motors Broadcast Center. This is Union City basketball on the Sports 731 network.
This is Jeff Robertson, Hybrid Lifeline Coordinator for Lake, Obion, and Dyer counties. If someone you love is struggling with mental health or substance misuse, help is close. Call the Tennessee Red Line at 1-800-889-9789. It's your move. Make the one that saves a life.
This project is funded under a grant contract with the State of Tennessee Department of Mental Health and Substance Abuse Services.
Looking to take your business to the next level? ATA, your trusted tax, advisory, and accounting firm is here to help. From tax planning to client accounting services to advisory and assurance, ATA has you covered. Contact ATA today at 731-885-3661 or visit ATA.net. With locations across Tennessee, Kentucky, Arkansas, and Mississippi, ATA is ready to serve you wherever you are. Choose ATA for all your accounting needs. Let's amplify your business together.
Accidents, dents, and dings happen. And when they do, bring your vehicle to Dunn's Auto Body, proudly serving the area since 1963. Our family-owned business provides top-quality repairs you can trust. Our technicians are ready to restore your vehicle to its best. We are open Monday through Friday from 8 to 4. Come see us at 1318 Stad Avenue or call us for a quote at 731-885-0535. Dunn's Auto Body. Get it done and get it done right.
Basketball season is special at Union City High School. Winter nights, a rockin' gym, a history of state championships, it's special. A lot of community pride rests on our athletic teams. In Union City, we feel that pride with our teams, our schools, and our people. So come out to the gym and be part of what makes this a great place to live. A tradition of excellence in academics and athletics from the city of Union City.
Welcome back from the Herman Jenkins Motors Broadcast Center here on the campus of the University School of Jackson. This is Union City Golden Tornadoes basketball on the Sports 731 network. Thank you for joining us along our channels here on the Union City Golden Tornadoes on Froggy 9093 Facebook page, also on the Union City Golden Tornadoes YouTube channel, as well as sports731.com. We are getting ready to get underway, less than a few minutes here away from tip-off as the Union City Golden Tornadoes play this nightcap versus the USJ Bruins. The Bruins still looking for their first win of the season on the campus of USJ. This looks like a tale of two teams. The ladies could not be playing any better, and the boys still looking for their first win. On the other side of the floor, this Union City Golden Tornado team looking very solid this season. And we're ready for our Nutrient Ag Solutions starting lineups. For the Union City Golden Tornadoes, Kobe Maddox, Will Kale, Tayshaun Gentry, Hollister Johnson starting as well as J.B. Thompson. The lights go out here on the campus of USJ for the Bruins lineup. Houston Brasfield starting for USJ. Campbell Vales, Charlie Redden, Sam Kale, and Reed Finney starting for USJ tonight. Trying to follow along with my roster with the lights turned off with not an easy task there, Alex. So we are ready to get underway as the Union City Golden Tornadoes play visitor to the USJ Bruins here on their home court. For the tip, it'll be Hollister Johnson, or surrounding him, Thompson, Gentry, Kale, and Maddox. And then on the other side, it'll be Reed Finney tipping with Kale, Redden, Vales, and Brasfield surrounding him on the USJ side. And we are ready to get underway. The tip goes to Union City. Maddox to Kale, over to Thompson. Looking for Kale on the wing. Back to Maddox at the top of the key. Gentry to Johnson. Johnson over to Kale. Back to Gentry, drives to the elbow, kicks it out to Johnson, but it goes wide and sails out of bounds. It will be USJ ball on the turnover. For USJ, that is Vales bringing the ball up the court to Finney. Finney drives, layup, 2 points. Maddox to bring the ball up the court for Union City. To Kale. Tipped away by USJ, but recovered by Kale. Kale tries to get over to Maddox, but intercepted by Brasfield, and Brasfield puts up 2. Johnson bringing the ball down the floor for Union City. Drives in. They're going to call a foul on somebody. It's going to be on the floor, so I think it's going to be on USJ. That's going to be on USJ's Charlie Redden, his first. Inbounds to Johnson. Johnson on the wing. Drives to the elbow. Kicks it back out to Maddox. Maddox back to Johnson. Over to Kale. Johnson at the top of the key. Drives. Kicks out to Kale. Open 3, but he takes it. Passes it over to Gentry. Back to Johnson. Johnson to Gentry for the 3. No good. Just a bit long. Rebounded by USJ. And USJ throws the ball out of bounds. That's going to go over to Union City. 4-0, the early lead by USJ. Maddox to bring the ball down the court. Kale to Gentry. Back to Maddox at the wing. Maddox looking for a pass inside. Can't find one. Finally finds Thompson on the block. In for 2. Kale brings the ball up, gets it to Vales. Vales attempts to pass it to Finney and throws it out of bounds. It was tipped away by a Union City hand, so USJ will retain possession. It's number 12, Miller Haltom, coming in for USJ. Vales out to Kale. Shot's no good, but Maddox is going to be called for the foul. It's going to be 3 shots. First personal, first team for Union City. Redden shooting from the free throw line. Misses the second shot short. It's going to be Braden Marshall checking in, as well as Caden Robinson for Union City. And third attempt misses short, rebounded by Thompson. Robinson on the wing to Thompson at the top of the key. Marshall cuts, opens up a lane for Thompson. Jumper, no good. Little running floater there, just missed. And that's a foul called on Braden Marshall. Inbounds for USJ. Vales. Brassfield on the wing, kick back over to Vales. Floater tipped up, no good. Rebounded by USJ and kicked out of bounds. Union City ball. 5-2 with 4:40 left to play here in the first. Sub in for USJ. That's number 4, Jason McNair. Johnson on the wing, drives baseline, kicks it back out to Thompson. Thompson head fake, pulls it down, dribbles, kicks it to Marshall. Marshall drives, layup, up, good. 2 points for Braden Marshall. It's now 5-4 here with 4:14 left in the first. Ball tipped off of Thompson's hands, fielded by Johnson, and then stepped on the line. It's going to go back to USJ. McNair to inbound the ball for USJ. And he throws it wide down the floor. USJ will be able to chase it down. That's Brassfield who's able to chase it down, kicks it over to Haltom. Haltom to Redden. Redden's shot is no good. Rebounded by Kale, kicked out to Johnson. Johnson over to Marshall. Marshall kicks it to Thompson for 3. Ooh, rolls in and out. Just misses a 3-point basket right there. Back over to USJ. Brassfield to Finney. Finney drives the lane, but is fouled as he comes through. Third team foul for Union City, but it is going to send Finney to the line as he was going up for a shot at the moment. His first is no good. 3:27 left to play in the first quarter. Number 45, Zaven Thompson checking in for Johnson. And Finney's second attempt is good. 6-4 here in the early goings. 3:27 left to play in the first. Thompson inbounds to Robinson, who's going to dribble up the floor, bring the ball up the court. To Marshall, out to Kale for 3. No good, just a bit long. Rebounded by Jason McNair. Redden to McNair at the line, who retreats out. Haltom in the corner. Back over to Brassfield. His three-point attempt misses, rolls out. And the rebound grabbed by Union City, but punched out, and it will stay with USJ. Checking back in is Campbell Vales for Charlie Redden. Into the corner for Brassfield. Head fake, drives baseline, kicks it out. Back to Brassfield for three, no good, rebounded by Thompson. Zaven Thompson pulling down the rebound. J.B. Thompson for three, no good. Rebounded by USJ's Vales. Drives the corner, kicks it over to McNair and goes wide out of bounds. That'll turn the ball over to Union City. (6-4), 2:26 left to play. USJ has a 2-point lead on Union City. Marshall bringing the ball up the floor. Intercepted by Haltom. Thompson's pass was. Haltom's going to bring the ball up. Look to kick it over to Snyder. Out to Brassfield, who head fakes, pulls up at the elbow and misses low. Cable was able to pull the ball down, but when he fell, he landed on the baseline, and the ball goes back over to USJ. .158 left to play in the first. Head fake by Snyder over to Haltom. Back over to Redden. Three-point shot, no good. Rebounded by Cale. Union City has the ball with 1:44 left on the clock and counting. Marshall drives, kicks it to Zaven Thompson, who gets 2 points of his own. McNair drives, slips, and kicks the ball out. Ball goes away off of McNair's hand, and Union City will take over possession. I was about to say, Robinson was trying to find some running room, trying to get free, and Haltom wouldn't allow him, so he's going to draw the foul right there. It's going to be the second team foul for USJ. Finney checking back in for Will Snyder. Johnson has the ball at the top of the key. Drives to the hoop. Pulls up, looking for a place to go. Turnaround jumper. Falls. 2 points for Hollister Johnson. Fourth team foul called on Union City. Three-point shot from Haltom, no good. Rebounded by Vales and tapped back in. The ball goes over to Union City with right at 1 minute left in the first quarter. Johnson looking for room to drive. Layup, good. 2 points. Under 50 seconds now here in the first quarter. Union City now has a 10-8 lead over USJ. Redden's trying to set up the offense. Kicks it over to Vales. Vales to Finney, and pass goes wide into the Union City bench, turning the ball over with 33.3 seconds left on the clock as Union City gets the ball on the turnover. Late substitution for USJ. That's Will Little going in. The referee had to grab the ball real quick as they were about to inbound. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Union City a 10-8 lead over USJ. Robinson looking for a pass, picks up his dribble. As Gentry, top of the key. Back to Robinson. To Gentry in the corner, who dribbles up to the wing. Picks up his dribble over to Johnson at the top of the key. 5 seconds left. Shot. Good at the buzzer. Hollister Johnson with 2 points to end the first quarter as Union City takes a 12-8 lead over USJ. From the Herman Jenkins Motors Broadcast Center, this is Union City Basketball on the Sports 731 Network.
At Orr Investment Management, we believe everyone deserves a clear path to their goals. Jamie Orr and his team have offered personalized securities and advisory services tailored to your unique needs for nearly 20 years. Take the necessary steps to secure your financial future today. Visit Orr Investment Management at 1208 Edward Street in Union City or 849 Volunteer Drive in Paris. Your future is our focus. Securities and advisory services offered through LBL Financial, a registered investment advisor, member FINRA SIPC.
A good foundation. At Allen Searcy Builder Contractors, they know that it's the essential part of having a successful project, but it's also an important element in each relationship with their clients. Understanding and protecting the interests of each business they serve is why Allen Searcy continues to be the source for major commercial projects in our area for over 40 years. Allen Searcy Builder Contractors can help you with your project from concept and design all the way to construction. Call 885-7633 or go to allensearcy.com.
From the Herman Jenkins Motors Broadcast Center, we're back to second quarter action here with Union City Golden Tornadoes basketball leading 12-8 over USJ. Finney underneath the hoop gets a layup. 2 points, adding to his 3-point on the first quarter total, so he's got 5 on the night. Now as Union City leads 12-10. Hollister Johnson over to Braden Chisholm. Ball turns over to USJ. Finney for the layup on the break. 2 more points. Robinson driving, pulls up, and called for the travel. (12-12) now here in the early portion of the second quarter as USJ, with a couple of quick buckets, has tied the score. Sam Cale bringing the ball up the court. Trapped at half court, gets the ball away to Houston Brassfield. Brassfield over to Finney. Finney to Vales. Vales back to Cale for 3. Misses wide right, and Union City recovers and heads down the floor of their own. Johnson at the wing, drives to the hoop. Tries the backdoor layup and misses, and it's recovered by USJ, rebounded by USJ, who's Finney drives, gets 2 more points. He's got 6 quick points here in the second quarter. In the first minute and a half of the second quarter. 14-12, USJ over Union City. Johnson tries the baseline. Stolen away by USJ's Vales, who drives on the fast break, goes up for the layup and is fouled. Bucket's no good, but he'll get 2. His first of 2 is good. And the second falls as well. Thompson with the ball at the top of the key. Looking to drive, tipped away by Brassfield, recovered by Redden. Redden for Brassfield. Layup, good. And a quick timeout called. That is a Commercial Bank and Trust timeout called by Union City. Coach Cale clearly not happy about the quick 10 points put up here in the first 2.5 minutes of the second quarter. Reed Finney put up 6 points within the first minute and a half. Then Houston Brassfield added 2, and then 2 free throws from Campbell Vales, and that's 10 unanswered second quarter points for USJ. Union City had a very tough first quarter defensively. Didn't allow a lot of shots to get. Had several shots go up, but none of them came close. Now they're allowing shots on the inside, and that's what's hurting here in the first portion of the second quarter. Thompson will inbound for Union City. It's Robinson bringing the ball up the court. Thompson on the wing. Looking for a pass inside, gets it to Chisholm on the wing. Still has his dribble. There he goes, dribble to the top of the key. Pass down to Robinson on the inside, but he is fouled as soon as he gets the ball. Will be the first team foul by USJ here in the second quarter. Chisholm to inbound to Johnson, swatted out of bounds by Reed Finney. The ball stays with Union City. .5:27 left in the half. 5-second violation as Chisholm couldn't find anybody to throw it to and turns the ball over to USJ. Score 18-12. USJ has scored 10 unanswered points here in the second quarter. .5:17 left to play. McNair with the ball at the top of the key. Over to Vales to the wing. Gets it over to Redden. Then to Finney on the inside. Works his way in, layup. Left side fouled by Thompson. That's his second foul of the night. Finney's first free throw of the quarter is good. Substitutions for Union City, that's Marshall and Gentry coming back in. Second free throw misses out, rebounded by Union City. Gentry to Maddox. Maddox looking to set up the offense. Directing traffic. 3-point shot from Aiden Lewis misses. Redden floater misses, no good. Hollister Johnson rebounds. Drives up the floor. Looking for the outlet. Gentry drives, kicks out to Johnson for 3. An E&H refrigeration 3-point basket from Hollister Johnson. A 5-second violation on USJ. That's going to turn the ball over to Union City. Marshall inbounds to Johnson. Jumper. No good, but he's fouled on the way up. He'll get a couple of shots out of that one. 19-17 with 3:58 in the second quarter. First attempt of 2 is good. 19-18. Here's bucket number 2. And he's knotted up the score at 19. Full court press is working for Union City, making it very difficult for USJ to get the ball, but they get the ball in the hands of Finney, who drives the court, dribbles through the back end of the press, and the layup is good. Union City on the fast break, kicks it over to Gentry, to Marshall. Marshall on the wing. Into Johnson at the line. Out to Gentry. Johnson to Marshall. Marshall to the wing, back to Johnson. All the way out to Lewis. To Gentry once again, to Johnson for three. Misses just on the front side of the rim, rebounded by Gentry. Maddox, floater, no good. Rebounded by Lewis, no good. Rebounded by Finney, but stolen away by Union City. Johnson has it, jumper, no good. Gentry, no good as he's knocked to the ground. No whistle there. Now USJ has the ball. Halts him in the corner. Off the side of the backboard, no good. Union City on the rebound. They're taking it down the other end of the floor. And Lewis in the corner. And they're going to call Braden Marshall for the charge. They've been letting him play pretty physical over the last minute and a half, and that's where it stops, is on that offensive call there. 2:35 left to play in the second quarter. 21-19 lead, USJ over Union City. McNair will bring the ball up the floor for USJ. Brassfield back to McNair for three. Misses. Swatted out of bounds by Thompson while he's trying to rebound the ball. The ball will stay with USJ. It's going to be Vales to inbound. Into Redden for two. 2:15 left to play. Union City trailing 23-19. Maddox to Kale. Kale to Lewis. Lewis dribbles towards the top of the key. To Thompson. Thompson drives to the elbow, pulls up, looking for Gentry. Back to Thompson, who drives, kicks it out to Lewis, to Kale for three. Good. An E&H Refrigeration three-pointer for Will Kale. (23-22) the score, and Brassfield puts in a layup. Now 25-22, 1:23 left in the half. Thompson looking for some room. Got the ball on the wing. To Kale. Pulls up, head fakes, dribbles down to the corner. Looking for Lewis cutting into the lane, but stolen away by Vales. Vales on the fast break. Kicks out to McNair for three. Misses long. Vales on the rebound. And travel called. Union City will get the ball with 57.2 seconds left in the half, down 25-22. And that's going to be Clayton Montgomery checking in for Tayshaun Gentry. .56 seconds left and counting here in the first half. Maddox bringing the ball, looking for Lewis on the wing. Now to Thompson at the top of the key, who drives. Misses a wild layup, rebounded by USJ. 35 seconds left in the second quarter. Up to Brassfield. Brassfield drives. And they're going to count the bucket. Brassfield 2 for 4 from the line tonight. He's going to make that one. 27 seconds left on the clock. 28-22, USJ leading Union City. Thompson on the wing, passes down to Robinson. 12 seconds. Maddox at the top of the key, looking for one last shot. 5 seconds. Maddox drives. They're going to call a foul on the floor with 2.5 seconds left. A foul's going to be called on Haltom. Johnson checking back in quickly. Maddox for three at the buzzer. Good! 3-point shot by Kobe Maddox to send us into the half. 28-25. Union City trailing by 3 from the Herman Jenkins Motors Broadcast Center. This is Union City basketball on the Sports 731 Network.
Looking sharp has never been easier. 5 Seasons Men's Shop in Union City and Martin has all the brand names he wants. Suits, jackets, sportswear, shoes, and the right accessories. Getting married or going to the prom? 5 Seasons Men's Shop has formal wear that fits perfectly. And with your purchase, 5 Seasons will wrap your gift for free. That's 5 Seasons Men's Shop in Union City and Martin with their friendly one-on-one service from true professionals. You'll walk in a man and walk out the man.
Is your roof ready for anything Mother Nature throws at it? ARS Roofing has you covered. Serving West Tennessee with top-quality roofing services, ARS Roofing handles everything from minor repairs to full roof transformations, roof cleaning, and roof preservation. Call ARS Roofing at 731-636-9700 or check out their work on Facebook. Trust ARS Roofing to keep your home safe, sound, clean, and preserved. No matter your roofing needs, ARS Roofing is here for you. 731-636-9700 or online at arsroofs.com.
Welcome back from the Herman Jenkins Motors Broadcast Center on the campus of the University School of Jackson. This is Union City Golden Tornadoes basketball on the Sports 731 Network. Union City trailing 25-28 at the half to this USJ team that struggled to put points on the board in the first quarter, and then a dominant performance in the second quarter sends them to the break with a 3-point lead. 10 points from Reed Finney in the second quarter and 6 more from Houston Brasfield. There are basically the big difference in tonight in the second quarter there, as Reed Finney sitting with 13 points, Houston Brasfield now sitting with 8 points for USJ. On the other side of the floor, you've got Hollister Johnson willing the Union City Golden Tornadoes and keeping this game close, as he's got 13 points on the night. Put up 7 points alone in that second quarter, getting them knotted back up at 19 for a moment. Will Kale's got 3. Kobe Maddox had a big three-pointer at the end of the half there, right as the buzzer sounded, to send us to the break down 28-25. J.B. Thompson's picked up 2 points tonight, didn't score in the second quarter. Braden Marshall's got 2, and Zaven Thompson picked up 2 as well. We're sitting at 25-28. Union City trailing by 3 here in the at the end of the first half. And again, 20 points put up by USJ there in the second quarter. The difference in the ball game right now. We'll talk more halftime show here in just a few moments from the Herman Jenkins Motors Broadcast Center. This is Union City Golden Tornado basketball on the Sports 731 Network.
Kaiser Pharmacy, Union City's only locally owned and operated pharmacy, serving our community for over 20 years. For more than just prescriptions, our services include immunizations, wellness consultations, compounding, med syncing, and even mastectomy supplies. We are excited to introduce our newest offering, Kaiser Wellness, powered by pharmacists, with our exclusive line of supplements and vitamins. Shop online at kaiserwellness.com or exclusively at Kaiser Pharmacy. Plus, shop at our boutique, Miles and Bishop, while you wait, or online 24/7. Experience the difference at Kaiser Pharmacy.
At Reynolds Brothers Tire Company in Union City and Martin, they carry Cooper, Michelin, and Goodyear tires. They carry all major brands and many private brands too. They even go the extra mile for their customers with a service package that includes road hazard, free fixed flats, and lifetime balancing. Reynolds Brothers, nobody beats their customer service. Reynolds Brothers Tire Company, 400 East Church Street in Union City and 505 North Lindell Street in Martin.
Celebrating 45 years in business, E&H Refrigeration is your trained comfort specialist. We are Northwest Tennessee's heating and cooling experts with locations in Martin and Paris. If you're in need of a new Trane HVAC system, we have you covered. Give E&H Refrigeration a call today in Martin at 731-587-9675 or in Paris at 731-407-9121. Let us bring you comfort you deserve with the quality you count on. E&H Refrigeration, your Trane dealer.
When you're craving the perfect cut, steaks that sizzle, savory sliced bacon, fresh salmon, juicy pork chops, and the tastiest chicken around, head to the Meat Shop in Union City. Need dinner and a snap? Grab frozen meals and fresh vegetables too. Always the perfect cut, always friendly service. Located at 1106 South 1st Street in Union City. Come to the Meat Shop. It's what's for dinner.
From the Herman Jenkins Motors Broadcast Center here at the campus of the University School of Jackson, this is Union City Golden Tornadoes basketball on the Sports 731 Network. Thank you for watching along with us here on the Union City Golden Tornadoes Sports on Froggy 99.3 Facebook page, also on YouTube, as well as sports731.com. Union City trails at the half, 28-25. The difference in the game is 20 points, 20 second quarter points put up by USJ there to take the lead into the break. And it seemed the difference was about inside scoring. When in the first quarter, USJ only put up 8 points, they were having to take a lot of shots from outside. Reed Finney found a way on the inside in the second quarter, and he put up 13 points, put up 10 points himself in the second quarter, half of that 20 that USJ scored to take the lead into the break. I want to thank our sponsors. We want to thank Herman Jenkins Motors, Domino's Pizza, Tyson Foods in Obion County, First Response Security Services, Jerry Ward Autoplex, Nutrient Ag Solutions, Commercial Bank and Trust, Meat Shop, E&H Refrigeration, Reynolds Brothers Tire Company in Union City and Martin, Union City Board of Education, Kaiser Pharmacy, American Roofing Soft Wash, ARS Roofing, Five Seasons Men's Shop in Union City and Martin, Allen Searcy Builders, ATA, CPAs and Advisors, or Investment Management, the City of Union City, and Dunn's Auto Body for being our sponsors of our broadcast tonight. When we come back, we're ready for third quarter action from the Herman Jenkins Motors Broadcast Center. This is Union City Basketball on the Sports 731 Network.
At Jerry Ward Autoplex, we want you to drive home the best vehicle at the best price. And did you know many of our vehicles are factory program vehicles that manufacturer employees drove for a year or less? These are trusted, basically new vehicles at pre-owned prices.
We got a great family vehicle, plenty of room, with low miles, still under warranty, at a very affordable price.
Like I always said, don't dream it, drive it.
Your
Your business is unique, so protecting it should be tailor-made. Unlike those one-size-fits-all nationwide security companies, First Response Security Services offers custom solutions tailored to your organization's needs. We even work around any stipulation you have. First Response actually sends real people to support you. You're not just a number in a database. You get the personal touch and real local support whenever you need it. Serving Northwest Tennessee for 15 years. Call us today.
For decades, Commercial Bank and Trust Company has been the bedrock of our community. When it comes to doing business, we have perfected the art. I'm Greg Dozier, and I'm proud to be part of a community bank that prioritizes its customers above all else. To us, you're not just a number, you're family. At Commercial Bank, we promise an experience that leaves you smiling and fully satisfied. Your financial well-being is our top priority, because when it comes to banking, your choice matters. Choose Commercial Bank and Trust Company today. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
From custom application, precision ag, plant health products, seed varieties, financing, and more, we have it all. Here at Nutrient Ag Solutions, we're here for every kind of grower and every kind of operation. By providing these innovative tools, we help you be prepared for the ag industry of tomorrow. Contact your local Nutrient Ag Solutions to discover all the ways we can serve you and your operation. Be sure to like and follow us on Facebook at Nutrient Ag Solutions TN-WKY.
And welcome back from the Herman Jenkins Motors Broadcast Center. This is Union City Golden Tornado Basketball on the Sports 731 Network as we get ready for the third quarter. Union City gets the ball to start the half. Inbound to Johnson. Johnson on the wing. Over to Kale. Johnson with 13 points in the first half. Looking for a couple more. Will Kale at the top of the key for three. Just short. Rebounded by Thompson and put back in. I was wondering if those points were going to go up. And they did. 28-27. Union City down by one with just over 7 minutes here in the third. Brassfield in the corner, pump fakes. Kicks it out to Kale. Kale into Finney. Finney passes to Brassfield. Back out to Kale. Loses the handles for a minute. Brassfield on the wing. Out to Vales. Maddox nearly comes up and swipes it. Vales got it away, but an errant pass to Brassfield sailing into the USJ bench turns it over to Union City. Maddox picks up his dribble, has to get rid of it. Johnson to Gentry. Gentry to Thompson. Thompson at the top of the key. Will Kale on the wing. Looking for somebody to pass it to. Finally gets it to Thompson, who picks his dribble up to Kale at the top of the key for three. Misses. Rebounded by Kale. As he's spinning down, they're going to call a foul. Calling the foul on Maddox. Kale on the wing for USJ for three. Misses wide. Ball hits the baseline and goes over to Union City rather, as the turnover on USJ. Union City has the ball. 5:50 left to play in the third. Thompson at the top of the key, down to Johnson. Johnson back to Thompson. Thompson drives, layup, no good. Rebounded by USJ. Long toss to Brassfield over the shoulder. Misses the layup, but gets the foul in the process. Brassfield goes to the line, his first free throws of the night. Maddox comes out. It's Robinson going in for Union City. Brassfield's second free throw is good. He's got 10 on the night. Robinson picks up his dribble, trying to find somebody to pass it to. He finds Gentry on the wing. Kale in the corner to Johnson. Johnson drives to the elbow, kicks it out to Thompson, who drives. Jumper in, 2 points. Union City trailing by 1, 30-29. Vales down to Finney. Misses the layup but gets the foul in the process. Call that one on Gentry. That is the team's third foul of the quarter, sending Finney to the line on the shot. Misses that one. He's now 5 of 8 from the line. Thompson's pass tipped away by Brassfield. Brassfield kicks it back out to Vales, but tipped by Kale into the USJ bench, and USJ is going to keep that one. Brassfield at the top of the key, shoots, but tipped by Johnson. Ball falls into Finney's hands. He misses a layup attempt, misses another, gets his own rebound, misses that one. Johnson on the block. Kicked out to Redden. Redden over to McNair. McNair to Brassfield in the corner. Misses that one. Vales trying to find the baseline. He's going to draw the foul from J.B. Thompson. That's going to be the 4th team foul. Vales in the inbound to Brassfield in the corner. Misses that one. Rebounded by Finney and tipped away by Johnson, but that's going to be picked up by Robinson. Got to worry about Vales sneaking up there on behind. Lewis on the drive, and he's going to get called for the travel there. Tried to go up for an easy floater, but second-guessed himself. 3:52 left in the third. USJ leading 31-29. That's Will Haltom coming in for USJ. Or Miller Haltom, rather. The ball kicked out of bounds by Robinson. USJ will keep the ball. Brassfield, top of the key, picks up his dribble, looking for Vales. Vales in the top of the paint for 2. He's got 6 on the night. Marshall bringing the ball up the floor to Gentry, to Robinson. Dribbling up to the top of the key to Lewis. Driving, kicks out to Johnson. Johnson at the elbow, drives in. Bucket. Count it. It's 2 more for Hollister Johnson. He'll go to the line for a 3. A chance at a 3-point play here by Hollister Johnson. And good. He's perfect from the stripe tonight. Lewis comes out. Braden Chisholm coming in. Vales bringing the ball up the court. Over to Haltom. Haltom to McNair. McNair for three, misses. Rebounded by Marshall. Marshall quickly up the floor. Drives into the paint. Kicks it over to Chisholm. Out to Johnson. 3 points up. Misses just long into the hands of Miller Haltom for USJ. Up to McNair. To Brassfield. To Vales, who drives. Blocked by Robinson. Who kicks it up to Marshall, but stolen away by Brassfield. Over to McNair now. To Haltom, driving baseline. And throws it out of bounds. It's going to go over to Union City with 2:23 left to play in the quarter. Finney now in for Snyder for USJ. And Redden checking back in for Haltom. Robinson bringing the ball up the floor. Now to Thompson. Drives in the right side of the lane. Floater misses. 2:09 to play in the quarter. Rebounded by USJ. McNair has it. Over to Finney. Finney looking to drive. Takes a few steps, but no call. Finney gets his own rebound. And now ball goes out of bounds off of Braden Chisholm, and it's going to stay with USJ. 1:53 left to play in the third. Redden at the wing. Over to McNair. Long 3-point and good. Marshall driving. Over to Gentry. Gentry to Chisholm. To Robinson, driving to the right side. Out to Marshall on the right wing. Marshall drives. He's going to pick up a foul in the process. 1:19 left to play in the third. USJ leading 36-32. Marshall going to the line for the first time tonight. First is good. Johnson checking back in for Gentry. Marshall's second attempt. Rolls out. Rebounded by USJ. McNair bringing the ball up the floor. Over to Redden. Redden to Vales, but kicked by J.B. Thompson. USJ will keep the ball. 1:06 left to play in the third. Brassfield inbounds to Vales. 1 minute in the quarter. McNair to Brassfield. Ball goes flying into rolling on the floor. Picked up by Chisholm. Over to Johnson. Going to get it to Robinson to bring it up the floor with 45 seconds left in the quarter. Over to Johnson. Johnson trying to set up the offense. He's got Chisholm on the baseline. Backdoor cut. Fouled as he goes up. Foul's going to be called on McNair, sending Braden Chisholm to the line. His first is up and good. Second is up and good. 36-35. Union City trailing by 1 point every time they get this close. They let a couple of baskets go through. 22 seconds left on the clock. Finney on the line got tied up by Thompson. They're going to call a foul on Thompson. That's going to be the 5th team foul for Union City. And Thompson looks to be in foul trouble. Finney going to the line for 2. 4 for 8 on the night. I'm sorry, it's 4 for 7. Now he's 5 for 8. 37-35, USJ leading Union City. Makes his second. He's got 16 points on the night, does Reed Finney. Marshall with 12 seconds. Looking for room. Kicks to Kale. Had to pick up his dribble. He's got 2 seconds left. Shot goes up and misses short. That's how we end the third quarter, down by 3, 38-35 from the Herman Jenkins Motors Broadcast Center. This is Union City Golden Tornadoes basketball on the Sports 731 Network.
When you're on the hunt for the perfect vehicle, what are the things you're looking for? Is it brand, features, color, size, or something else? The good thing is Herman Jenkins Motors can help you find that vehicle that checks all the boxes for you. With multiple brands to choose from, such as Chevrolet and GMC, their staff will work hand in hand with you to make the car buying process as easy as possible. And their service department will take good care of your car after the purchase. Visit them today in Union City or online at hermanjenkins.com.
Northwest Tennessee and Western Kentucky, it's time for a career change, and we know the perfect place for you. Tyson Foods in Obion County. Tyson Foods is hiring, and it's easy to apply. Just stop by and see the friendly staff at the Tyson Foods Hiring Center in Union City. Tyson is currently hiring for general production and many other positions, and they are looking to fill all shifts. Come see the team at the Tyson Hiring Center, located off Reelfoot Avenue in Union City. The Hiring Center is open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. Come be a part of the Tyson team. Tyson Foods is an equal opportunity employer, including disability and veterans.
And welcome back from the Herman Jenkins Motors Broadcast Center. This is Union City Golden Tornadoes basketball. Right now, Union City trailing USJ 38-35 as we are underway in the fourth quarter. Kale's shot goes up, is no good. Rebounded by Finney, who puts it in for 2. He's got 18 points on the night. Chisholm on the wing, over to Marshall, drives baseline, floater, up, no good. Rims out, rebounded by USJ. Kale over to Finney. Finney pulls up, out to Redden for 3, no good. Rebounded by Johnson for Union City. USJ has a 40-35 lead here in the fourth. Johnson pulls up, misses short, rebounded by Sam Kale. Kale driving, wild layup misses. Johnson rebounds. He's going to drive. He's got a 3-on-1 break, 1-on-3 break rather. Is tipped away by Redden into the hands of Brasfield, who gets it to Finney. Now Campbell Vales over to Redden. Redden on the wing. Back out to Vales. Brasfield in the corner. Over to Kale for 3. No good. Rims out. Vales on the rebound. Brasfield in the corner. No good. Rebounded by Johnson. Redden very sneaky. Nearly got a turnover there. Marshall drives, has to pull up, out to Robinson now. Timeout called. 30-second called by Union City. That is a Commercial Bank and Trust timeout. 40-35, USJ leading Union City with 6:09 left in the contest. Every time Union City seems to be inching closer and closer, they get within 1 point, and then USJ storms back. Big night, though, for Hollister Johnson. 16 points so far. He's going to need a few more to overcome this USJ lead. 18 points now by Reed Finney on the other end of the court for USJ. It's going to be a battle of the big men here in the last 6 minutes and 9 seconds of this one. Finney's going to start on the sideline here. He's coming out for a few minutes. Maddox to Thompson. Thompson back in the lineup. Been in some foul trouble early. Stolen away by USJ. Rolling on the floor. Jump ball called. Union City will retain the possession. Good awareness there by J.B. Thompson to get on that ball. Zaven Thompson also in the ball game for Union City. Out to Cale, back into Zaven. Thompson up, no good. Rebounded by USJ. And a double dribble called on Campbell Vales. Turns the ball back over to Union City. On the floor for USJ, it's Cale, Thompson, Lewis, and Maddox. Maddox got the ball at the top. Kicks over to Lewis. Lewis drives in. Out to Maddox for three. Just short, but J.B. Thompson is there. Rebound. Shot goes up, misses. Rebound by Lewis goes up and misses. And a foul called on USJ will send J.B. Thompson to the line. His first attempt is no good. Chisholm checks in, as does Gentry for Union City. And JB's second free throw is up and good. He's got 7 on the night. And McNair's pass to Brassfield goes out of bounds, and Union City's going to get the ball back. Cale and Johnson checking back in for Union City. 40-36, trailing by 4 is Union City. Cale in the corner, passes down to Johnson, tipped out of bounds by Finney. Cale into Johnson. To Lewis. Back into Johnson. Turns, jumper, up high. Rebounded by Brassfield of USJ. Finney drives baseline. And they're going to call the push on Cale. Chisholm, Marshall, and Gentry checking back in. Some defensive substitutions for those that have a few fouls. Finney to Brassfield. Brassfield at the top of the key to Vales. Vales drives out to Finney for 3. No good. Rebounded by Marshall. Presses the floor to Chisholm. He's got to pull up. Out to Lewis. Lewis over to Marshall in the corner for 3. Good! An E&H Refrigeration three-pointer from Braden Marshall. Brassfield in the corner now for USJ. Ball stolen away by Marshall. Tipped away by Chisholm, recovered by Marshall. He's got the ball up. Gentry now on the right wing. Drives. Kicks out to Marshall for 3. Good! Another E&H Refrigeration three-point basket for Marshall. And timeout called by USJ with 4:07 left to play as Union City has taken a 42-40 lead here in the fourth quarter. That's 9 points now for Braden Marshall. Two big three-pointers there in the corner. have given Union City a 2-point lead with 4:07 left to play here in the first at the Commercial Bank and Trust timeout. USJ has not been very efficient underneath the basket shooting, but they've come up with a lot of offensive rebounds down there, something Union City's going to need to clean up in the last 4 minutes of the contest. Brassfield to inbounds to McNair. Full court press from Union City. Trying to break it in the middle. McNair down to Redden. Redden back to McNair. Vale's trying to make some moves. Has to pick up his dribble at the wing. Down to Finney. Finney trying the baseline, and charge is called on Reed Finney, turning the ball over to Union City with 3:38 left to play. That's the kind of defense we need to see here in the last minutes of the fourth quarter. Cale, Johnson, and Thompson heading back in, the offensive guys. Guys have a few fouls on them. They're getting to be spelled on the defensive side. Marshall will bring the ball down the floor. Setting up the offense with 3:30 left to play. Drives, kicks to Johnson. Johnson works his way back to the middle of the floor, over to Lewis. To Thompson at the top of the key. Drives left. Layup misses, rebounded by McNair. McNair to Finney. Foul by Johnson. 3:10 left to play. That is the third team foul on Union City in the quarter. But as Finney was shooting, he'll get 2 shots. He's got 18 points on the night. Misses his first. .310 left in the game. Makes his second. He's got 19 points tonight. 42-41, Union City, a 1-point lead. Marshall with the ball at the top of the key. Looking for a screen from Cale. Kicks it over to Maddox. Maddox taking his time. 2:50 on the clock. That's to Johnson. Johnson back to Maddox on the right side. To Lewis at the top. To Cale. Drives. Layup. Good. And he'll go to the line for a chance at a 3-point play. Now leading 44-41 is Union City with 2:32 left to play. And there's the third of the 3 points. Cale will come out as he's in foul trouble as well. Chisholm coming in. Gentry in for Maddox. Brassfield to inbound to Vales. Vales drives through the right side of the press. Pulls up. Brassfield at the top to McNair. Back to Vales. Drives right. Layup. Good. And he'll get fouled and go to the line. He's got 5 on the night. He's also 1 of 3 from the line. Maddox and Kale coming back in for Gentry and Chisholm. 2:17 left to play. Union City leading 45-43. And Vale's free throw attempt is good. A Commercial Bank and Trust timeout called by USJ. That's going to be a full. We'll take one with him from the Herman Jenkins Motors Broadcast Center. This is Union City Basketball on the Sports 731 Network.
This is Jeff Robertson, Hybrid Lifeline Coordinator for Lake, Obion, and Dyer counties. If someone you love is struggling with mental health or substance misuse, help is close. Call the Tennessee Red Line at 1-800-889-9789. It's your move. Make the one that saves a life.
This project is funded under a grant contract with the State of Tennessee Department of Mental Health and Substance Abuse Services.
Looking to take your business to the next level? ATA, your trusted tax, advisory, and accounting firm, is here to help. From tax planning to client accounting services to advisory and assurance, ATA has you covered. Contact ATA today at 731-885-3661 or visit ATA.net. With locations across Tennessee, Kentucky, Arkansas, and Mississippi, ATA is ready to serve you wherever you are. Choose ATA for all your accounting needs. Let's amplify your business together.
And we're back to action here at USJ's. Union City has a 1-point lead over USJ, 45-44. Here from the Herman Jenkins Motors Broadcast Center, this is Union City Golden Tornadoes basketball. Marshall drives, kicks it out to Maddox. Under 2 minutes to play. Up to Lewis at the top of the key. Over to Marshall, to Johnson. Johnson to Kale. Kale sizing it up, picks up his dribble, kicks over to Marshall. Marshall O'Kale down to Johnson. Looking for an outlet. Johnson, floater, misses. Rebounded by Kale. 1:30 left to play. Jason McNair hit the floor. Time called by the officials. Going to put some time back on the clock as Miller Haltom comes in for Jason McNair. We're showing 126. The scoreboard showing 127 now. It was down to 104 without the stoppage. So we're back to action. 126 left to play here in the contest. Union City leading 45-44. Hollister Johnson looking for some running room, but a foul called on Reed Finney. The fourth team foul for USJ in the quarter. 1:18 left to play. Holding on to a 1-point lead is Union City. Johnson looking for a cut. Over to Lewis. Lewis out to Marshall. To Kale. To Maddox. Marshall has had the hot hand in the corner but couldn't get the ball. Reed Finney on the steal. Stolen away by Hollister Johnson with under a minute to play. Over to Maddox. Maddox to Marshall. Into Johnson. Saved up to Lewis. And fouled by Reed Finney. That will send Union City to the line. Aiden Lewis will go to the stripe. That is the fifth foul on Reed Finney as he goes to the bench for the night. He finishes the night with 19 points and 5 fouls. Aiden Lewis at the line, shooting his first of 2. Now a 2-point lead for Union City. Chisholm comes in for Maddox. Lewis sinks his second, and Robinson will head in for him as we have a Commercial Bank and Trust timeout. 47-44, Union City leading 47 with 49.7 seconds left on the clock. This is a game that started out looking very lopsided as Union City was having no trouble scoring in the first. And then USJ came roaring back in the second, putting up 20 points in the second quarter to take a 28-25 lead. Then it was pretty much a stalemate after the third quarter, each team putting up 10 points in the third. And Union City has come roaring back here in this fourth quarter, putting up 12 points to USJ's 6. Reed Finney for USJ finishes the night with 19 points as he's fouled out. On the Union City side, Hollister Johnson has been held to 16 points after the third quarter, being in foul trouble much of the fourth. But Braden Marshall with 2 big three-pointers, and Aiden Lewis knocking down those 2 free throws, coming big handy here in the fourth quarter. 45 seconds left to play here in the contest. USJ's got the ball. Across the timeline with 40. Snyder over to Brassfield. Brassfield back to Vales at the top of the key. 30 seconds left to play. To Brassfield in the corner. Stolen away by Braden Marshall. Marshall to Robinson. Layup. Good. 49-44. 18 seconds left to play. To Halton for 3. Misses short. He gets his rebound. Misses. Rebounded by Hollister Johnson. They're going to say it tied up. And the ball is going to go to USJ. Warning on both Hollister Johnson and Charlie Redden. Little extracurricular activity there after the ball got tied up. Coach Kale calls his team to the sideline. 9.4 seconds left to play. Scores 49-44. Union City a 5-point lead. Caden Robinson picking up those last 2 points to give a little extra cushion here in the fourth quarter. But the officials trying to figure out what they're going to do about that situation down there in the paint after the jump ball was called. Looks like no fouls called, but warnings issued to the teams. Vales to inbound to Brassfield in the corner. 5 seconds left to play. Vales shoots. No good. Rebounded by Chisholm, who's going to hold on to the buzzer. Sounds, and Union City picks up a dramatic win. 49-44 here at the Dynamics Hoop Fest. The final night. A final game of night one. My goodness, what a finish to this contest. Union City led 12-8 at the end of the first quarter, and then it was all USJ for the next 2 quarters, keeping a 3-point lead at halftime, keeping a 3-point lead at the end of the third quarter, and then it was Union City storming back to take a 49-44 victory over USJ here in this one. USJ still failing to pick up their first win of the season. Union City goes to 4-4 on the young season, nodding their record up at 500. When we come back, we'll talk more about this one. We'll wrap up stats and get ready for the next game on the schedule here on the Sports 731 Network from the Herman Jenkins Motors Broadcast Center. This is Union City Golden Tornadoes basketball on the Sports 731 Network.
Is your roof ready for anything Mother Nature throws at it? ARS Roofing has you covered. Serving West Tennessee with top-quality roofing services, ARS Roofing handles everything from minor repairs to full roof transformations, roof cleaning, and roof preservation. Call ARS Roofing at 731-636-9700 or check out their work on Facebook. Trust ARS Roofing to keep your home safe, sound, clean, and preserved. No matter your roofing needs, ARS Roofing is here for you. 731-636-9700 or online at arsroofs.com.
Kaiser Pharmacy, Union City's only locally owned and operated pharmacy, serving our community for over 20 years. For more than just prescriptions, our services include immunizations, wellness consultations, compounding, med syncing, and even mastectomy supplies. We are excited to introduce our newest offering, Kaiser Wellness, powered by pharmacists, with our exclusive line of supplements and vitamins. Shop online at kaiserwellness.com or exclusively at Kaiser Pharmacy. Plus, shop at our boutique, Miles and Bishop, while you wait, or online 24/7. Experience the difference at Kaiser Pharmacy.
At Orr Investment Management, we believe everyone deserves a clear path to their goals. Jamie Orr and his team have offered personalized securities and advisory services tailored to your unique needs for nearly 20 years. Take the necessary steps to secure your financial future today. Visit Orr Investment Management at 1208 Edward Street in Union City or 849 Volunteer Drive in Paris. Your future is our focus. Securities and advisory services offered through LBL Financial, a registered investment advisor, member FINRA SIPC.
A good foundation. At Allen Searcy Builder Contractors, they know that it's the essential part of having a successful project, but it's also an important element in each relationship with their clients. Understanding and protecting the interests of each business they serve is why Allen Searcy continues to be the source for major commercial projects in our area for over 40 years. Allen Searcy Builder Contractors can help you with your project from concept and design all the way to construction. Call 885-7633 or go to allensearcy.com.
Welcome back from the Herman Jenkins Motors Broadcast Center here on the campus of the University School of Jackson. This is Union City Golden Tornadoes basketball on the Sports 731 Network, now in the Five Seasons Men's Shop in Union City and Martin post-game show as we wrap this one up here from the Dynamics Hoops Fest presented by the TN Report. Man, what a game tonight. Union City came out roaring to a 12-8 lead at the end of the first quarter, but then it was all USJ, mounting a 20-point second quarter to go into the half, 28-25. Then they put up another 10 points on each side, 38-35 at the end of the third quarter, and then Union City rallies back, knocks down a couple of key shots. USJ struggles inside. They missed a lot of shots off the glass, getting offensive rebounds, but couldn't put the basket back in. And Union City picks up this 49-44 win here in this Dynamics Hoops Fest. Just an amazing, amazing comeback by this Union City team, showing a lot of resiliency. We've got to look at the ARS Roofing top performer tonight, and that has to be Hollister Johnson. 16 points in three quarters, was held pretty much scoreless in the fourth due to some foul trouble, but really anchored this team when they needed it. When they needed some points in the second quarter, he put up, let's see here, put up 7 points really quickly there in the second quarter to keep this game close. They went into the half down by 3 thanks to a Kobe Maddox three-pointer at the buzzer, but also thanks in part to Hollister Johnson, who put up that big 13 points in the first half to really keep them in this game. Added three more points there in the third quarter. Was held scoreless due to foul trouble. Him and Will Kale and J.B. Thompson seemed to be in foul trouble for much of the second half. But our ARS Roofing top performer tonight had to be Hollister Johnson, getting it done with 16 points tonight. I do want to mention Braden Marshall and Will Kale, 9 points and 8 points respectively. When we come back, we'll get ready to wrap things up from the Herman Jenkins Motors Broadcast Center. This is Union City Golden Tornadoes basketball on the Sports 731 Network.
Looking sharp has never been easier. 5 Seasons Men Shop in Union City and Martin has all the brand names he wants. Suits, jackets, sportswear, shoes, and the right accessories. Getting married or going to the prom? 5 Seasons Men Shop has formal wear that fits perfectly. And with your purchase, 5 Seasons will wrap your gift for free. That's 5 Seasons Men Shop in Union City and Martin with their friendly one-on-one service from true professionals. You'll walk in a man and walk out the man.
Northwest Tennessee and Western Kentucky, it's time for a career change, and we know the perfect place for you. Tyson Foods in Obion County. Tyson Foods is hiring, and it's easy to apply. Just stop by and see the friendly staff at the Tyson Foods Hiring Center in Union City. Tyson is currently hiring for general production and many other positions, and they are looking to fill all shifts. Come see the team at the Tyson Hiring Center, located off Reelfoot Avenue in Union City. The Hiring Center is open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. Come be a part of the Tyson team. Tyson Foods is an equal opportunity employer, including disability and veterans.
For decades, Commercial Bank and Trust Company has been the bedrock of our community. When it comes to doing business, we have perfected the art. I'm Greg Dozier, and I'm proud to be part of a community bank that prioritizes its customers above all else. To us, you're not just a number, you're family. At Commercial Bank, we promise an experience that leaves you smiling and fully satisfied. Your financial well-being is our top priority, because when it comes to banking, your choice matters. Choose Commercial Bank and Trust Company today. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
At Reynolds Brothers Tire Company in Union City and Martin, they carry Cooper, Michelin, and Goodyear tires. They carry all major brands and many private brands too. They even go the extra mile for their customers with a service package that includes road hazard, free fixed flats, and lifetime balancing. Reynolds Brothers, nobody beats their customer service. Reynolds Brothers Tire Company, 400 East Church Street in Union City, and 505 North Lindell Street in Martin.
And welcome back from the Herman Jenkins Motors Broadcast Center on the campus of USJ. This is Union City Golden Tornadoes basketball on the Sports 731 Network. And we're here with Coach Kale with the E&H Refrigeration post-game interview. And, Coach, man, probably a little bit more drama than you want to see on a Friday night, but you got the win.
We did get the win. I'll be quite honest, the first half was pretty ugly. You would have thought we don't work on anything at practice because we were just out running around. I don't know, it was a little disheartening. That's the first time I've really been disappointed with kind of our effort. I thought we were sluggish. I thought we were just kind of going through the motions. We wasn't in our offensive rotations. We wasn't playing defense very well. We wasn't it was just I don't know if it's because it's 8:30 on a Friday night, and I don't know the reasoning, but this is the first time that I've been a little disappointed in our effort. I thought our effort up till the first half tonight had been pretty good. I'm not saying we were perfect and we hadn't made mistakes, but tonight I was a little disappointed in the way we came out and started the game.
You had Hollister put up 16 points tonight, but got in a little foul trouble there, and had to stay on the bench for a little while. But you had some guys coming in and hitting some key shots. Braden Marshall hitting those key shots there in the fourth quarter, those 3-pointers there in the corner, almost like a just an automatic little trick shot there in the. On the video games.
Well, yeah, we finally
shot, yeah.
I felt like we finally got in some defensive pressure. We was trying to cause a little chaos throughout the night, and finally got a little pressure and forced them to turn it over. And, Braden did. He made a couple of big shots out of that corner and kind of bailed us out and got us a lead right there, and we were able to finally put a little pressure on them. Up to that point, they had the lead, and they were feeling comfortable, and finally he hit those 2 threes, and it was just like all right, we can do this, and felt like our kids played hard the second half, especially in the fourth quarter. I felt like we had a little more grit and a little more urgency about ourselves. So give them credit for not laying down. They could have laid down and us not got a win on the road, but we did, even as disheartening as the first half was.
I mentioned that during the broadcast. Team showing a lot of resiliency there throughout the game, and then there in that fourth quarter, like you said, that grit. coming back to win it 49-44. Coach, how does an atmosphere like a tournament-type atmosphere with not necessarily knowing when you're going to take the court, how does that affect your preparation?
Well, it was kind of hard tonight because our girls, they played at 5:30, and we're used to getting there to watch the girls' game and them having a routine. And so a little bit of that routine was thrown off because we didn't want to get here and sit through 2 games and then have to be ready to play. And maybe we should have came and sat through 2 games. I don't know. But I don't know. Like I said, I don't know why the reasoning was, but I just didn't feel like we come out with the right sense of urgency, the competitiveness to start the game like I hope we would have.
We got Crockett County Tuesday night. Got a couple of days to work on things, right?
Yeah, playing at Crockett, they're going to feel like they let one slip away at our place. We were able to get a win the last time we played them. So the pledge kid, the post kid, he's a strong kid down low. He gave us some trouble. He was their leading scorer for us that night, or for them that night. And number 2 for them shoots the ball really well. So we'll have our hands full on Tuesday going on the road again. But we have to start the games better. We got to get out of having these lulls. And, there's going to be times where some youth shows up with some turnovers and things, but that can't affect the way you're playing and your effort and your hustle. And if I'm going to mess up, then I need to be messing up 110%, not 75, 80%.
Well, Coach, we appreciate your time. Congrats on the win. Get back to Union City, and we'll see you Tuesday night.
Hey, guys, I appreciate y'all and what you do. Thank you.
I appreciate you.
Oh, and I need to say one more thing.
Absolutely.
Tomorrow is mine and my wife's 23rd wedding anniversary, so I'd like to wish her a happy anniversary, and we're going to celebrate that tomorrow, but maybe that'll get me in good graces right there.
I was about to say, you actually pulled that one off. You didn't forget it.
I didn't forget.
Coach
All right,
Gale,
guys, thank
you so much, and congrats again on the win. One last time from the Herman Jenkins Motors Broadcast Center here on the Sports 731 Network. For our camera operator, Jay, for our producer, Alex, I am Luke Brown saying good night. We'll see you Tuesday night.